My life, my responsibility. Your life, your responsibility. Today we're going to discuss taking responsibility for your life and how that allows you to get results. Janelle here, the expert to follow to become genuinely happy, wildly successful, and a dynamic leader. This is Midweek Momentum. Today I'm sharing with you the number one tip that if my clients get it, if my students get it, they take their life to the next level, and that is responsibility. Look at this formula below. Cause is greater than effect. Essentially, there's two ways to live your life. You can either be on the cause side or the effect side. I'm going to break these down for you and then you can figure out which side are you on. Let's talk about the effect side of the equation first, because to be honest, that's where most people live. On the effect side of the equation, you're giving reasons and excuses as to why you can't have the life you want, why you can't get that goal. Regardless of the excuse or the reason that you give, it makes no difference how good it sounds, how logical or plausible it seems in your head. If you've given a reason or an excuse, you are on the effect side of the equation. Now, as a business owner, say I go to the bank and I say, I can't pay my bills this month because, people just aren't buying, right? No one's buying personal development products these days. Do you think that the bank is going to take those reasons and excuses? No. They're going to say, tough luck for you. We need our money. The bank only takes results, right? They're not going to take any reason or any excuse that you give them. They're not satisfied with that. So on the effect side of the equation, that's what people are doing. They're giving reasons and excuses as to why they haven't produced the result, whatever the result may be for them. Also, on the effect side of the equation, usually someone else or something else is in charge of your life. Whether it be the government or the kids or money or time, or he made me feel mad, she made me feel insecure. You're putting the responsibility out there. Well, if I'll get the raise if my boss decides to promote me. You're putting the cause of your life and what happens in your life outside of yourself. Someone else is in control. You're going to hear people say things like, it's out of my hands. There's nothing that I can do. I didn't have any control over this situation. Poor me. What it means to live at cause is that you take full responsibility for your life, all the good you bring into it and all the bad, of the past, of the present, and of the future. And what I've noticed is when people choose to bring themselves to cause for their life and take responsibility, they get results. They can begin to create what it is they want. Here's why. Say you didn't get a job for some reason and you played on the effect side of the equation. You say, there's nothing that I can do. It was totally out of my hands. I had no control over the outcome. How empowering is that? To say I have no control. Because if you had no control, if you truly believe you had no control, why would you ever apply for another job again? Why would you tweak your resume? Because there was nothing that you could have done. So if there was nothing you could have done to improve the situation, why would you bother to ever attempt to do it again? But if you say that you are at cause and take responsibility for not getting the job, you can get feedback and learning from your experience. What is it that I can learn from this experience to take with me into my future so that I can get a better result and create what I want? What can I do better next time to produce the result that I want? In this case, get the job. This is a very simple example, but notice where you're giving reasons and excuses in your life, and I encourage you to let them go. Because the people who do let them go, the people who play their life at cause and believe that they decide and choose all of the things that they bring into their life, good and bad, get results because they're empowered. You're empowered when you feel like your voice actually matters. You're empowered when you think that what you do can actually make a difference. So again, I want to let you know that this is just a game. This is a game for you to play. It's a mindset for you to adopt, and I'm not going to give you any scientific proof that this will work. But what I've noticed that 100% of the time in my experience, as well as my clients, when they're not getting results in life, that's how they play their life, at the effect side of the equation. And when they are getting results, when they are empowered to create a life that they want, and they actually do create that life, they're playing at cause. All right, here's the moment of truth. Which side are you on? Where are you giving reasons and excuses in your life? Because if you want me to be blunt, which you didn't tell me if you wanted me to be or not, but I will, if there's something you want in life and you currently don't have it, and there's any reason or excuse, regardless of how good it sounds, you are at effect. Let go of that reason and let go of that excuse. Become empowered to create the life that you want, because you know you have the power. What it really means to be at cause is that the sum total of all your conscious decisions and your unconscious decisions have brought you where you are today. So you're probably wondering, unconscious decisions? Well, what is that? This, my friends, is why you need to know what the heck your unconscious mind is. You need to know what it is you're unconsciously, without even knowing, bringing into your life. How you're doing it, why you're doing it, and more importantly, how to get rid of it. And for more ways to become genuinely happy, wildly successful, and a dynamic leader, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make it a great day.